Hello there, beautiful people. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. If you're returning, welcome as well. Happy Monday, guys. I'm super excited to be here. Yes, it's another episode of Motivational Monday. So this is going to be part 3 of our 2021 starter pack, okay? Motivational Monday series. But yeah, so today's topic is do your part. And so if you're excited to hear more about it, stay tuned. Okay, guys, so like I said, today's topic is do your part. Okay, so what do I mean by that? I'm just gonna go dive in a little bit and explain what I'm trying to talk about. I have my notes here as usual, and I'm gonna be looking, and I have a few things I want to share as well on my computer right here. Okay, so what I find is that most of us tend to dream big. Okay, we dream big, we have big goals, we have things we want to get, have things we want to achieve. However, when it comes to putting in the groundwork, we get lazy. I'm at fault too. Okay, that's why I'm sharing this with you. Okay, the whole New Year resolution, I'm changing. That's why I'm encouraging you guys to do the same, to do your part. But anyways, we tend to like have huge goals and try to achieve like the greatest things. However, when it comes to putting in the work, we don't want to, or we don't like, we want to have it easy. Like we want to do like 1 week of work and then have $1 billion, or 1 week of work and like have achieved like a bazillion things, which is not possible. Okay, but yeah, I want you guys to think of yourselves as a farmer. Okay, when a farmer goes out in the field, he sows seeds in the entire field, hoping that God will send rain, and rain is gonna fall. There's gonna be the perfect sunshine, whatever, and the perfect conditions for that seed to grow. Okay, a farmer puts in the work. They don't just sit down and then hope that, oh, I dream of harvesting corn, and they just sit there and wait for the corn to come. No, they go plow the land. They do more than sowing. They plow the land, they till it, whatever they do, they put fertilizer, blah blah blah, and then they finally sow the seeds. Okay, and then rain comes, and sometimes even when rain doesn't come, they water it themselves. Trying to put in the work, hoping that it's gonna come out bountifully and like fruitful. Okay, so today I want you to think of yourself as a farmer. What work or what do you want to achieve in life? And ask yourself, really ask yourself, are you putting in the work? Are you putting in all the efforts? Are you doing everything that you're supposed to do? Or you are just sowing the seeds, you're not adding fertilizer to the soil? Or you're not doing all the things you're supposed to do? Do you even know what you're supposed to do? That's the thing. So I want to encourage you guys to research and put in the work to achieve whatever goals that you have for this year. It's not just gonna come on a silver platter. You need to work, okay? And I have 2 Bible verses for you. The first one is 2 Thessalonians chapter 3 verse 10. This Bible verse I learned when I was a kid, and it stuck with me until this day. I'm reading the Amplified version, and it says, "For even while we're with you, we used to give you this order. If anyone is not willing to work," let me bring my computer this way. "If anyone is not willing to work, then he is not he is not to eat either." In Chi, I remember I learned this version in Chi. It says, "Ensa enye juma endidi." Hands that don't work, don't eat. So if you're not willing to put in the work, you're not going to eat. You reap what you sow. Okay, and another verse, let me read this and share this with you. In 2 Corinthians chapter 9 verse 6 says, "But I say to you, he who sows sparingly shall reap sparingly, and he who sows bountifully shall reap bountifully." This is the principle of life. You reap what you sow. What are you sowing today? The work that you're putting in is what you're sowing today. So I want to ask you, what are you sowing today that you want to reap in the next year or the next 5 years? You need to put in the work. You need to go and actually dig out some soil and put some seeds in there. You expect a huge harvest, but then you're not sowing seeds. How is that going to work? You need to put in the work. You need to do your part, and God will do his part. And so I just want to encourage you that when you put a small seed in the soil, it never comes back the same. It comes back bigger, better. It comes back as a tree, and the tree provides shade. It provides fruits for us to eat. It provides shelter for animals too. And there's so many benefits to a tree. This is just an analogy that I'm making, but think of it very deeply. When you sow one little seed, it doesn't come out the same. it comes out, but although the seed will die in the soil or go through some hard, difficult decay times in the soil, it doesn't come back the same. It comes out greater, okay, and it has even more benefits. So how many seeds are you sowing today? Are you sowing one? It says whoever sows sparingly will reap sparingly. If you sow bountifully, you reap bountifully. So how many seeds are you sowing today? How much work are you putting into yourself? How much are you investing in yourself today that you're gonna reap later on? Let this be a thought that goes through your head for the rest of the year. Put in the work. You need to put in the work. Do yours and God will do his part. Like you go sow your seed, you're like, hey God, I've done my send rain, bless it, multiply it. And God is faithful. Once you sow, you reap. You reap what you sow. That's what the Bible says. A man will reap exactly what he sows. Make sure you're sowing good things. Make sure you're not sowing laziness. Make sure you're not sowing impatience or anything negative. Sow positive things. Sow hard work, and God will reward you. You reward your hard work that is gonna reap, like it's gonna yield like a huge field of great things. And think of a farmer. Think of yourself as a farmer in whatever you're doing, and then sow the right seeds. Okay, sow seeds and know that if you sow bountifully, you reap bountifully, and the Lord will bless it. But yeah, that's it for today's video, and I hope you guys are encouraged for this week to actually put in the work and do your part and let God also do his part and not be lazy. But yeah, that's it for today's video. Don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, and share my video, and I'll catch you all next week with another word of encouragement. Love you guys. Bye.